going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, back at you today with another MUT 15 card review. Today we're going to be going over a newer card. It's the Team of the Year quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, a 95 overall with long pass and ground and pound styles. And I went ahead and purchased this card off the auction house just to give it a test out, mainly because of the throwing power with the 98, and his throw on the run, I believe, is a 99, but we'll take a look at the hidden stats here in a moment. So let's take a look at the back of the card first. 6'5", 98 throwing power, 88 mid-throw, I believe that is, 74 speed, 96 short throw, it was 92 mid-throw and 88 deep throw. 92 awareness, 66 elusiveness, so he has the elusiveness of a rock. Let's take a look at the hidden stats here. So 86 strength, 72 agility, we mentioned the 74 speed, 92 awareness, 98 throwing power we covered, 96 throw accuracy, jumping 76, stiff arm 90, that's pretty interesting for a quarterback, 63 spin move, 75 juke move. We'll go down here just a little further, 93 injury, 96 stamina, throw accuracy short, as I mentioned, 96, mid is 92, deep is 88, throw on the run 99, and play action is 82. So some really good stats here on the back of this card. Like I said, the thing that intrigued me was the 99 throw on the run. I wanted to see how mobile he could be, and if I could be able to get outside of the pocket with him and make some plays, though he lacks in speed. So with all that said, let's check out what this card does on the field. So as I said, a little over a week ago when this card first came out, I went ahead and purchased it, and I spent a little over $80K to buy the card. Luckily, I ended up selling it right away after recording all the footage for this review, because this card has dropped in price like crazy, and a lot of people know, I made a video about it. The auction house, the auction market has just went crazy, and you can get a lot of cards for cheap. So right now, the averages on this card for pricing, all found at muthead.com. The PS3 goes for about $31K, PS4 the same amount, $31K, Xbox 360 about $29K, and the Xbox One about $23K. So for a 95 overall quarterback, the captain of your offense basically, you can get this card for under 30,000 coins, and I think this is really good for those people who don't have tons of coins to spend and are looking for an elite quarterback. Now, I mentioned earlier when we were looking at the stats on the card that the thing that intrigued me about this card and the thing that I really wanted to test were his throw on the run and his getting outside of the pocket and making plays. Unfortunately, I found that that was not very good. It was very troubling, or very hard, very difficult to get him to move around. He is just too slow. I know Ben Roethlisberger isn't the fastest person in real life, but I feel like he makes a lot more plays with his legs in real life than I was able to do in this game. It just felt like the game was frozen or glitching or lagging anytime I tried to make any lateral movements with him. And I was never able to fully test out his throw on the run. This is probably the only example that I really have for you. But as I said, he moves at a snail's pace. It's just pretty difficult. The things that I did like about this card were his accuracy. There were very few times where I found that I was not able to hit my target on slant routes, out routes, just anywhere, man. He was very accurate, and I was very pleased with that he was able to make the throws that I needed him to make inside of really tight windows. He has really good throwing power, but I'm going to be honest, I noticed on some really deep throws, and I didn't really put those in the video. Maybe I should have, but I noticed on a lot of deep throws like streaks and, just things 30, 40, 50 yards down the field, there were really bad times where he was horribly inaccurate and the ball didn't seem to project the way I expected it to. With somebody in the upper 90 throwing power, you would think that he'd be able to loft the ball down the field. And like I said, there were just some cases where I did not find that to be true. So if you're a long ball person, if you're trying to throw the deep ball, trying to throw streaks, you just want to be a little aware of that, especially if you're throwing into double coverage where there might be some safety help, because it just felt like the ball hung up in the air and didn't really have any type of distance on it. and that was really frustrating. So all in all, I mean, if you got the coins to get it and you want to give it a try out, by all means, I would suggest doing it. It's not a card that I'm going to move away from my Team of the Week Aaron Rodgers, though, and replace that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'll have some defensive cards coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you click that thumbs up as well. I surely would appreciate it. I'm Popular Stranger. Peace.